The grand halls of Buckingham Palace buzz with life as Princess Anne returns from her hospital stay. This moment brings joy not only to her family but to the nation as well, symbolizing strength and resilience. However, what should be a purely positive event is overshadowed by a cloud of unease. Camilla's presence and behavior create tension, adding stress to an already complicated royal family situation. When news of Princess Anne's recovery broke, a wave of relief swept across the country. Anne, tough and determined, had bounced back and was ready to face life again. But where were Prince Charles and Camilla during this crucial moment? Their noticeable absence and apparent indifference raised many eyebrows. All the warmth and care came from her daughter Zara, her devoted husband Tim Lawrence, and her son Peter Phillips. Camilla, with her icy detachment, seemed sidelined from this significant event. Digging deeper, it's clear that the relationship between Camilla and Anne has always been complex. Even years after Camilla joined the royal circle, tension between them has only grown. No social event can mask the frosty barrier separating these two women. Anne's body language reveals her true feelings, avoiding Camilla as if she brings trouble and chaos. These tense scenes at family gatherings, with Anne distant and Camilla pretending to fit in, are becoming increasingly obvious. Like a black sheep, Camilla has never won over those who have always seen her as an outsider. Over the years, her attempts to fit in and earn respect within the royal family have been futile. Their troubled relationship began long before Charles and Camilla's marriage, with tensions only increasing after Anne once dated Camilla's ex, Andrew Parker Bowles, adding another layer of complexity. Camilla has tried to earn respect through various efforts, but her attempts often fall flat with Anne. Even years after her wedding, Camilla remains an unwelcome presence in the royal family. Experts say Camilla's role will always seem forced, despite her efforts to adapt to royal life. Anne, for her part, strives to maintain dignity and avoid public conflict. Notably, Anne was hospitalized after a horse riding accident that caused severe head trauma and memory loss, leaving her unable to recall the incident's details. Currently, the princess is recovering, showing resilience and eagerness to resume her duties. It's likely that Anne didn't want to stay in the hospital longer than absolutely necessary. Doctors noted that she constantly expressed a desire to get up and go home. However, she wasn't discharged until a day later, indicating improved health and a desire for normalcy. If her condition had been serious, medical staff would have insisted on extending her stay. The palace confirmed her discharge but emphasized that it was too soon to discuss her return to duty. She will resume her roles once doctors approve her full recovery. Surprisingly, her daughter and husband visited briefly, and her hospital exit went unnoticed. Former BBC royal correspondent Michael Cole noted that Anne and Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence couldn't avoid media attention, suggesting that perhaps the princess still showed signs of injury and wanted to avoid public exposure. Many questions linger as the palace awaits her return to duty. The big question is whether Anne will ever feel comfortable around Camilla again. This issue remains unresolved and highly controversial. The tension between Camilla and Anne continues to spark interest. Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Secretos Dell for royal family updates. Hopes for a friendship between Camilla and Anne have been dashed. The two became family when Camilla married Charles in 2005, but their relationship has always been cold and distrustful. Body language expert Judy James has analyzed photos, revealing the true feelings of the Queen and Prince Philip regarding their new daughter-in-law. Apparently, they didn't approve of her joining the family. In official wedding photos, their body language suggested unspoken disapproval. James points out that Princess Anne deliberately created a barrier with Charles' new wife, further increasing the sense of distance. The tense relationship between Anne and Camilla already strained by Camilla's past with Andrew Parker Bowles, remains complicated. Despite rare moments of seeming friendliness, their smiles often appear to be mere formalities. Camilla has struggled to prove her worth, but many continue to view her as a royal novice. The Commonwealth Day ceremony at Westminster Abbey offered a glimpse into the complex relationship between the two women. Amidst the solemnity of the event, Princess Anne showed that old grudges still linger. The Duchess of Edinburgh followed protocol, but notably avoided curtsying to Camilla. The royals have gradually relaxed formal protocols, especially since Queen Elizabeth II's passing. However, Anne's public devotion to Camilla remains an unwritten chapter in the royal family's history. Even in Charles' reign, Camilla's role causes distrust among those reluctant to accept her importance. Skeptics argue that despite her efforts, she has never truly gained acceptance or respect. Her charity work and public engagements, though well-meaning, have not erased the past. Time will tell if Buckingham Palace can once again see true harmony, not just pomp and luxury. Camilla's place in the royal family remains a contentious issue. Her cool demeanor and hidden dislike cast a shadow over what would otherwise be an idealized royal life. While she has made strides to improve her reputation, critics question whether her efforts will truly pay off.